424 once again with NASCAR Dirt to Daytona. And in this episode of our erection lasting longer than 4 hours, we are going to be completing race 10 of 31, which is going to take place at California Speedway. I don't know at all how that's going to turn out in this game because I don't even remember what it looks like for someone to race at this track. All I know is that I think Joseph Lombard raced here whenever he did his championship mode, and I recall him dominating quite a bit. But in the last episode, he raced at Talladega Super Speedway and finished in 10th place, which is really good. Could not have done that without my two-tire pit strategy. I think otherwise we would have finished in like 33rd or in the 30s somewhere. And we actually finished like 20 positions, well, not 20 positions, like 10 positions in front of Dale Jarrett. So now he's not in the points lead anymore. But I am still in second place, and I'm 22 points behind Jeff Gordon because he won at Talladega. And then on Tuesday, we won at Texas Motor Speedway by bumping into Robbie Gordon and him flipping out a few seconds later on the last lap. Otherwise, if he hadn't flipped out, I thought I was just going to get second. I was honestly really thinking I was going to get second because I couldn't pass him on the outside, and he wasn't leaving the bottom open. Same time, a bump and run is how you win at Martinsville, so I don't know how to feel. That wasn't even a bump and run, that was just him flipping out. Ricky Rudd, third. Dale Jarrett's fallen back to fourth. Ryan, no man, is it Beth? But I can't speak the English language. His name's not even part of the English language, it's just a name. Rusty Wallace is in 6th, Matt Kenseth 7th, Dave Blaney 8th, Sterling Marlin 9th, and Tony Stewart is in 10th. So our average finish record right now is 10th. Our average qualifying position is 19th. We're going to try to improve on that at California, knowing that we'll actually be able to qualify. We just really set it back quite a bit at Talladega, considering we can't qualify at super speedways. And, getting 10th place, a top 10, or even a top 15 at a super speedway is rather impressive in my opinion, considering the fact you have to start in last in those damn races because the qualifying just doesn't work. John Wood is in last place still. Oh my goodness, it's such a stimulating experience to just look at the point standings and see him in his depression. Let's go to Fontana. I don't know if you guys saw a while ago, but I had to pull the sleeves up on my jacket because it's getting hot in here. JC's gotta take off all his clothes. I don't even know who wrote that song. Okay, I think what I want to do is see if I can get a lap time in the 39s because not that many people are actually doing that. We're going to be the 28th driver again to go out and qualify. Yeah, I was correct. Only the top 5 have 39-second lap times, and then everybody else back there for the most part is 40 seconds. So I'd be satisfied with the lap time in the 40s. They're very diverse in that range as well. I don't know. Let's just go out there and do the best I can on a track that I've never raced at before in this game. This track only looks like Fontana a little bit. The shape and the length of it and all, the speed we're running. But to be honest, the banking seems a bit inaccurate, and heck, even the width of the track. I'm going to these turns, and it seems like it's not wide enough in comparison. This is like the Michigan width, if you ask me. And even then, the walls are white. That's something I'm noticing. Weren't they like light blue back in the day? They got the palm trees, so that's correct. It's kind of bland in comparison to how it actually looked back in the day, in my opinion, though. In other games, it's a lot less bland from my perspective. Kind of overdriving the corners. The car is very, very agile, like uncomfortably agile. I don't know how to feel about that. We got a 39.8, so that is in the top 5. I know that much. I think we're like starting 3rd possibly. Let me see. No, 4th. Okay, that's on the outside. We got a lot of room out here, but I don't know. Also, we could have gotten passed by one of these guys if someone at the back that hadn't qualified yet was setting a 39-second lap time, but okay, I can work with that. We almost had 5th place. I'd rather start 5th than 4th, to be honest. Hopefully I can just race, in race trim without any experience of racing at this track in this game just fine. I haven't raced at any of the tracks in this game yet, except for like the ones that we've already gone to and such, but whenever we went to those tracks, it was like my first time, except for Daytona and Dover for the intro. So I'll be ready for Dover whenever that comes around in, I think, about a week or so. But don't know how this is going to go.
Welcome to sunny California and the California Speedway. It's going to be perfect weather for racing today. The California Speedway is located just east of Los Angeles on the site of an old steel mill. The wide 2-mile-long D-shaped oval provides both driver and spectator with a great view of the largest attended sporting event in the state.
The largest attending sport, whatever he just said. I don't exactly see how that makes sense, because this was not one of the tracks that produced the greatest racing just yet, being a little freshly repaved. I mean, they had a better package back then, but I still think the racing that you get these days at this track is a bit better in some series. The package is so bad in the Cup Series, I don't even think it can come near what we got here. Apparently, pit road speed is 65 miles an hour, but I'm more concerned with the banking change we have to deal with. That's always a frustrating one. So we got 18 laps in this race. Jeff Gordon's not going anywhere. Sterling Marlin, why'd you hit me? It's scary whenever contact comes around. It's scary just being close to other cars in this game because it's so freaking hard to handle. At least it is in the Cup Series. I don't know how it is at other ones. The other drivers flip out in the Dirt Series. I've seen it happen with What If's career mode. Alright. Still stuck on the outside. Cannot get the car to turn up here. But I think we can get a run off. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. I guess they're just letting off the gas mid-corner or something. Okay, we're on the outside of Jeff Gordon. I think I might be able to clear him going in turn 1 right here. He does lead the first lap, so we didn't get that one. There's no room up here, man. Okay, I'm over here redlining all shit going to the damn corner. What the hell? Why'd you turn right off the corner? I didn't tell you. Oh my god. I hate this game. Freaking car just randomly deciding to turn right. We're getting really low on fuel and our tires are getting really freaking worn. This is a 2 pit stop race apparently, so I'm going to take it down pit road. Nope, not turning right. Get on the fucking stupid ass game. Okay, don't speed into pit road though. Okay, there it goes, begins. We lost a few positions because the car was all out of its damn mind as we try to enter pit road though. Oh my god. 2 cans of fuel, 4 tires because we need those for the rest of the race. Not repairing damage though. I did crash into the outside wall a while ago off the front stretch because the car was getting way too tight. Man, coming down the back stretch, freaking car just turned right to the outside wall. This game is so sensitive in its controls. It just pisses me off so much. I'm not going to be one of those people in the NASCAR community that pretends this is the greatest freaking NASCAR game ever. Like, by a long shot, this is that. Like, if anything, this is 15th best NASCAR game. Well, no, not 15 million. 10th best NASCAR game. It probably ties with NASCAR Thunder 2002, but in different ways than, you know, the similarities of that game. They're very different games, but oh my god, just let me get on the fucking racetrack, you piece of shit. And we're gonna pass all these guys exiting pit road because they're not going anywhere. Okay then, so I guess we're just gonna get the lead back. What in the hell? Where are you going, car? No! I am so fed up with the existence of this game already. It's just freaking suicidal, and I have no control of it. Okay, we're in 14th. We were in the lead, and we were pulling away. Still have people pitting, so I don't know. Why are you going down to the apron? I've already adjusted the sensitivity controls. There's nothing else I can do. This kart, this physics engine is just awful. It's practically a tie with NASCAR Evolution for the most part. At this track, it's the worst I've seen it yet. Martinsville's kind of wonky, but oh my god, this shit. I'm going to take it down pit road this time because my car is driving like utter garbage. We've only got like 1 lap left on fuel. Someone had a breakdown. They're going to get away with my pit road entry, but we don't have to worry about traffic this time. That's good.
Slow down.
Okay, and 65. Really, really good pit road entry. Let's just get 4 tires. Actually, no, let's get 2 tires. No, I don't need 2 tires. We get 4 tires because then it'll just blow the left side somehow. 2 cans of fuel. No damage to repair. I mean, if I try anything else on fuel, we might not make it, honestly. Like 1.5 would probably make it, but 2 tires, the left side would definitely pop. I mean, I looked at them with the R2 button, and they were wearing down faster than I expected them to. The ride sides are just awful. I mean, you could see that whenever we were going to turn 3 just a while ago. But we had I think a 2.5 second lead over Sterling Marlin and Jeff Gordon before pit stops started happening. Okay, get going. They are extremely far behind us. Wow, there went Sterling Marlin. I guess they used pit strategy and it actually worked. This race is almost over. If he just took 2 tires, then I think there is a possible way that we could gain all that time back. Because I happen to be that fast on fresh tires. But I'm only assuming things. I'd be happy with a 3rd place finish. I think we could get 2nd if not the win, but Yeah, I'm pretty damn sure we're going to get second place out of this, if not winning, but they just used pit strategy. I didn't want to use pit strategy because I know we'd be much slower than them on their worn tires. Stop driving on the apron. There's Matt Kenseth right in front of us. 3 laps to go. I think we can do this. Oh my god. This freaking car is so damn agile and annoying. I hate it. Matt Kenseth, get out the fucking way, please. You're my teammate. Help me out over here. Okay, I'm going to pass John Andretti down here.
Car high.
A little bit of a slide job on Matt Kenseth, and we are closing in on Sterling Marlin just a bit. This time by we've got 2 laps to go. Can we do it? I don't know. I don't know if he's going to give me the same problems that Matt Kenseth was doing for a bit, but
2 to go.
That was just Matt Kenseth getting in the way of the same driving line, because we obviously want to use the same driving line at a racetrack. But yeah, we're really closing in on Sterling Marlin. I mean, first off, we were way faster than them on the same tire wear, but these guys, they've got 2 old tires, most likely on the left sides. And my car is just trying to people getting back onto the racetrack. I'm going to be honest right now. Freaking damn thing is so flippy. Like, I tell it to turn just a little bit so I don't hit the outside wall, and then it's like, hey, let's hit the cars on the inside of the track. Okay, we got 1 lap to go and less a second to gain on Sterling Marlin. This could be the first win that I get that's not pit strategy. I don't want to be winning a race because of pit strategy. I want to actually win a race without it. I think this would actually count because I'm not doing anything stupid and aggressive to take the lead like I did with Robert Gordon. And that was just an accident that he flipped out with. Okay, he's right there. He gained like 0.5 seconds in half the lap. This is going to be a close one, man. Oh, here we go, here we go. My car is messing up the freaking entry to turn 3. Sterling Marlin's going wide. Gonna dive it off. Come on, close the gap, use the draft. I'm trying. Dang it, I just messed up the entry to turn 3. I could have won this race. Fuck! Ugh. If I had taken 2 tires, I would have probably not finished in second place. I would have probably lost a bunch of ground and still finished right around the same area, maybe like 3rd or 4th. Because I gained so much ground having fresh tires. I'm just saying, pit strategy would have not gotten me the win in that situation. Because you see how much it was affecting them. It affects you more in this game. And that's just something you get a lot in NASCAR games where the tire wear thing is not equal for everybody. If you saw how tire was at Rockingham, it was killing us faster than it was killing them. So it's a good thing that I took 4 tires. It's just I messed up turn 3 on the last lap. And if I had dove down a little earlier, wouldn't have got stuck on the outside for a little bit. And, But how many positions did we finish in front of Jeff Gordon? I need to know that much because we might have just gotten the points lead finally. Jeff Gordon didn't even finish in the top 10, so yeah, we actually just took the points lead. I'm very sure of that now. Jeff Gordon finished in 13th. For those who don't remember, Sterling Marlin started on the pole, and then Jeff Gordon proceeded to pass and take the lead immediately. But in the end, I guess he kind of got what he deserved. He played pit strategy, and he just barely won that race because of my sad mistake. Now, I don't like the driving model, but that did not exactly play that much of a part in the fact that I made a mistake entering turn 3 on that final lap. We did lead the most laps, so that's something to take away. I think we actually got more points than Sterling Marlin just because we finished right behind him. Matt Kenseth got 3rd, our teammate. Kurt Busch as well finished in 4th. Robbie Gordon, he led a lap or something in there, probably because of pit stops occurring. Jeff Gordon, he led one of the laps. I think it was one of the early ones because he did have the lead before we took it from going to turn 1 on lap 2. He finished 13 like we just said a while ago. Everybody 28th and on back finished a lap down. Steve Park got a DNF. Jeff Burton got a DNF. That's my teammate. That sucks. Even though he's been memeing it up since Texas. Mike Hinson, fantasy drivers, James Daly, yeah, they also got DNFs. We got quite a few DNFs in this one. It sucks to see Jeff Burton out of all of them. You are the current leader. Why, yes, I am. Thank you very much for acknowledging that, NASCAR Dirt to Daytona. I love you. Not really. But Jeff Gordon is, I think, 29 points behind us after that 13th place finish that he got. He would have been, like right there next to us and possibly still in the points lead if he had finished in the top 5, like where he started, but that just didn't happen. Now Ryan Newman is in 3rd place somehow. I was trying to scroll through the top 5, but it's like different pages. Ricky Rudd is in 4th. Dale Jarrett is in 5th. So Dale Jarrett, he was in the lead for a long time, and now he's starting to lose momentum. Now Mark Martin's got the momentum because Mark Martin is a god. Matt Kidd's at 6th. Sterling Marlin is in 7th after winning that race. Rusty Wallace 8th. Robbie Gordon is in 9th. I think he got a top 5 at California. I don't even remember where he finished. I just remember that he led a lap or two in there. And Dave Blaney is in 10th. And you guys can look at the rest of this stuff. Jeff Burton after that DNF is in 13th. I don't know if he lost ground or how much he lost if he did. Yeah. Is John Wood still in last place? No. He's in 42nd. Okay, I know I'm in the points lead and I should be happy, but John Wood, you're not suffering enough. You're only suffering like 98%. Please suffer 100%. I need it for my ego and my stimulation, my ultimate stimulation. If it's not ultimate, then it's not enough. I'll see you guys next week for a race at Richmond. I'm not excited about that because whenever I was watching Kamikaze Games play this game, there's a banana in turns 3 and 4, and I'm not ready for my anal virginity to be lost to a banana, so oh no. And that race is actually the day after my birthday in 2002, that is, so maybe if it was on my birthday, we wouldn't have to worry about the banana that much, but because it's the day afterwards, it's probably just going to be a ginormous freaking curse on my soul. I'll see you guys at Richmond. That's that, and episode over.